Hey, mama. I found my old one.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if
Nah,
it's the
I'm
reverse?
doing the side
What if
missions
somehow...
and that.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
I might go on God of War
Particles
in
are
a minute.
concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Oh shit. What? Fuck's sake.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
What? I'm right through the fucking middle of it. Oh my god.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Ah.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Scared the hell out of me.
Spider-Man, I was in Times Square from the business all day. Just want to say thank you. You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Welcome to. Seriously, I want one. Oh wow, my wife's never gonna believe it.
I gotta see.
Over here.
Man in the flesh.
Yeah, you can do it to just a few random people.
This looks like a job for Spider Traffic Cop. Spoiler! This joyride ends right back at Rikers!
Won't be so easy fighting us all at once. Get clear! Grenade! Just need one shot.
I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to themselves. And we just had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now, don't go away.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. close.
Oops.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Oops.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh, these things are getting great. Ugh.
Good. Let's see. Good. It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is
Oh,
Steve
fuck's sake.
Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them. And he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I... need to head north. Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Nap time. it off.
Stop calling! This is the last time you mess with us. I'm gonna break you!
Oh, that was lucky.
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve! Come on, I just saved you! This is what they call tough love.
Oh, God. What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but... tonight I wanted to kill them. In ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson's businessmen from stealing back their hard drive. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered...
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Stand by. Guys, we got a spider problem. Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
You want some?
a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write. Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Come on, guys! Let's finish this!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. No.
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Get back down here. Come on, guys. Let's finish this.
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Get back. Making progress. Keep it up. I'll rock you. Stop it. Hell, this is stuff made of. If I was you, I'd run.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to...
Oh, talk about suits. Have a look at this one. It's weird in game.
It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Where are the pressure systems then?
Found a trouble spot. Right? Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work. Is this roof taken? So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in.
Yeah,
MJ,
it does,
I'm at the
yeah.
fifth location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies. Sweet dreams. brokers! Oh, you just noticed the map.
2 seconds. Sorry, I'm back.
Yay, new guy! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me. Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
Ah, not a rope guy.
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Have you ever been driving along,
it did
going to
work.
work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy.
Carol fucking Baskin.
He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
Yeah.
What's his problem?
Top Gun high five!
What's meant to be? What? Oh, is it this? No. The fuck is it?
Hey, Uncle Ben. Miss you. Doing my best to make you proud.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is Control. What's the situation in God's Acre? Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
If that keeps up, someone could get... Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Holy shit. I'm going backwards there. It wouldn't let me dodge. What the fuck? I fucking hate them. They do so much damage. Oh, bless me. Oh, have I done this? No.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out.
Oh.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna leave his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Get off a wall.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Double tap A, mama. A. Fucking X.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Yeah, double tap X. Motherfucker.
Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me? The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
Right, let's get back to business, shall we?
Backup requested for a chase in progress. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Oh, you bitch. Oh.
Another one bites the dust.
Shit. I have to get close enough to destroy the drones, but I can't be visible. But when you go invisible, you can't use your webs.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha. Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Oh, you bastard.
I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
All units, immediate assistance requested. Officers are under fire. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Oh shit, train there. Oops.
Octavius is pleading insanity. Better hope he doesn't get out.
That's what happens when you're busy on a chat with the bank.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
No, I need a paying in slip, and I haven't got one. But I've applied for one online, and then they said you need to go to branch to do this. Oh, they're fucking shut.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, alright?
I'm gonna get rid of this suit on. Kinda want that suit. We'll go with that one. Sends enemies flying with every attack. Ooh, sounds cool. Let's get both. Get that one first.
I guess sometimes you catch more flies with other flies. Don't worry, I'll make sure you all get a ride back to Rikers.
Get those guys loose. We need backup. Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, even the brutes get knocked back. That's amazing. Ooh, shit. Not anymore though. Oh, you stay there. You stay there. Cheers. That's all I wanted. That is all.
Sorry. The full set. We're gonna need a bigger transport van. Gotta move quick and quiet.
Shit, that was not what I meant to do. Worked out though.
Nighty night. So close to perfection.
Yeah, it is good. Come on, it must be good to the point where I've got to fight him again. Although he was a cunt.
Sue Osborne for all the business I lost during quarantine.
That one.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Knock or throw 5 enemies off the building.
Even before the boss was the boss.
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
You ever get pinched by spiders? We have some malevolent and webs. Got shoes, pants. I don't want to hear about what's going on in your pants. Sammy, I'll get him
Boring
for
now.
you. Got eyes on Spider-Man.
Oh. Missed.
Crap, get it off!
I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here.
Spider-Man! Teach him some respect! I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Ah.
a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
You're gonna have a bad day. Bring him down already. I'll get him for you. Time to end this. Gonna teach you respect. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, come on.
Got something for you. Keep him on the ground.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Does that not count? Fuck's sake.
Get these weapons.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art.
Well, I've done it.
I'll do my
Sweet.
part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
I'll get him for you.
Will you now?
Gonna teach you respect.
Ooh.
More backup? Guys, Willie's had to take the day off. Scouts on him.
Two on that. Boss, can't let him beat us. So am I. Get airborne! Two on that. Bring him down already! This'll shut your mouth!
Will it now?
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Target practice.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in a diner?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in a diner?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Can I get a selfie?
Oh. Why not let me charge? Why not let me...
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Weird. It's not letting me charge my jump.
Excuse me, pardon me. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. Hot stuff coming through. I did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Check it out.
Looking good, Spidey.
Spider-Man, you say hi to my kid?
Safe! No! Hug! That was inappropriate, sorry.
Excellent!
No.
Spider-Man. Nice to see you, dude.
Fuck's she doing? Freak.
All units, we have officers pinned down by snipers. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
I just seized a sports car. You? Diamond Watch. Any of these clock punchers ever wants to get out of their cells, they'll sign them over to us. Well, then, hold up. Long enough for us to get out of the country. Sounds like you've done this before.
You're in timeout.
Got movement. Damn it! Man down!
Surprise! guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Okay, bomb didn't want to go off then. No, did that trip mine then? Dumb fuck.
You guys just won't stop. Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested, and this is really getting stalkerish.
I'm going in. Get him on the ground. What's it take to beat this guy?
Unfortunate place to land.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and we've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Definitely a target-rich environment. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Don't spawn me back there. Oh, you bastard.
Ooh, love that shot.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalk.
What else? Nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there, no. No, but there's matter of debate.
Pigeon.
Where's the side mission then? Down there.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Another lost person, fuck's sake.
Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university.
Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn Bridge. Might as well just go there.
Oh man, Spidey! I just gotta say.
That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. Gotta head to the southeast edge of the island.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry.
Yeah, I know.
Truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block.
What the fuck are they doing?
Every time they hit the truck. Someone needs a neck. Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Oh, really? 70 XP away from level 50. Ooh, what was that there?
Hey, Spider-Man! He's there!
Yuri, a ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
Oh no!
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising.
Should take out the snipers. How? I was on the move! Peekaboo! I wonder if... Can't do this now. Ow, ow, ow. Laters.
Clear the blast down!
Woo, you motherfucker.
Take cover!
Blame your friend.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Oh, don't tell me I didn't count. Woo! Oh, that hurt. Oh, I can't see. Can't see.
The hell is that? Clear the blast down! Dodge this!
Okay, I will.
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Oh, didn't time that right at all.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
It wouldn't let me dodge. What the fuck? Bitch. Right, that's it. He's dead. Last rocket he fucking fires at me. Okay, pop from that one. Oh, that had to work. You fucker! Did not even know you were there. I'm not good at timing my dodges, that's why.
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
How you doing?
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
Look out!
Oh fuck, a brute.
Get ready!
Someone's gonna lock me up again! Boy, the drone!
Oops. Missed it again. Yeah. Spider drone's class. Whoops. Oh, I was lucky. Good luck to getting him down.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
Right, so that's all done. Home team event. Oh, I ain't doing that. Fuck off. Oh, it's a drone one. I fucking hate these.
There's the drone. Hand down.
Oh no. Thank you. Oh, I'll fuck this up already. Ah, oh, fuck it. Oh, come on. Oh, that was skillful. Doesn't seem to be a fucking time limit. Which is good. Weird enough.
Now I can catch the drone. Good, but I can do better. Love that shot.
There's another one around here somewhere. Over there. Oh, got landmarks still to do as well.
Can't let any of those bombs explode. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more. Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card. Nailed it.
Might as well go around here. 10 air yanks, 5 stealth takedown.
This is Stable Control. Need a status update on Gramercy. Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
What the fuck? Fuck was that? Oh, Taskmaster.
If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can. You slow or turn stupid.
Oh, okay.
Watching you perform my challenges has taught me all your moves.
How about a refresher course? Can't block if he's incapacitated. That's my swing kick!
You can take this seriously, or you can die.
He's got my finishers too?
I don't blame you.
Where'd he go? Ooh!
Smoke bombs. Here go my allergies.
Come on, that's pathetic. Fast. That's what made an impact. Doesn't matter. You don't like a fair fight.
I need to catch catch him off guard. Hey, that's a Spider-Man original!
Still holding back.
I'm not trying to kill you!
Here I thought you were learning. Come on, that's pathetic. Present for you. This'll be over quick.
Oh, no fair!
Mine is more powerful than yours.
Get your own moves! Can you teach me how to do that? That's my best throw! Time for a new approach. You're copying my throw? Keep stealing my moves and I'll sue you for copyright infringement.
Soon only one of us will be using them.
Hey, that's my go-to move! Didn't see that coming, did you? They must love you in Vegas.
You got knocked the fuck out.
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures? Nah.
So, is there any more? So there's no more of them. I haven't done the crimes there yet. Landmarks I haven't done. Nah, fuck it. No, I'm gonna go and go to war. 2 seconds.